going to be doing a requested video. It is a Purple Smokey Eye, in case you couldn't already tell. I uploaded a color correcting video the other week and a lot of people were like, oh, I love your eyeshadow, do a purple look, do a purple look, do that eyeshadow. And I was like, oh shit, I filmed that so long ago and I forgot how I even did the purple eyeshadow look, just because I filmed it and I didn't really think anyone would want to see it. So then as soon as a lot of you guys were like, oh, please do a purple eyeshadow look, I was like, So anyways, I did recreate the look and I do actually like how it turned out. I like it better than I did in the color correcting video. Anyway, I did have a few issues throughout filming this video. I don't know, I just did not think it was going to turn out and I was just like, oh, why am I doing this? It is voiceover because my brother's watching the football and it's very like meh, and it's very loud and I just couldn't concentrate. So if you have any requests or suggestions of what you would like to see, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you'd like this video with a big thumbs up, and also in the comments below, because I'm trying to pump out quite a few videos before I get really busy, because work's going to be so busy coming up. I'm stressed out about it. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, click that button down below so you can see more from me. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already, go and follow me on Instagram. I'll have it linked up around here somewhere. And if you would like to see how I got this flawless face and this purple eyeshadow, please keep watching. So clearly I have already done my eyebrows and my eye base today. First I'm grabbing some tape as I'll be wearing liner today and I want it to look nice, sharp and very crisp. Then I'm grabbing the Carli Bybel palette and my Morphe Bullet Crease brush and this light brown colour as my transition shade to start on the eyes. Blending that from the outer corner into the crease as you can see. Then next I'm going to add some warmth with this orange Morphe shadow called Spice, and I'm putting that in the same spot as the previous shadow into the crease and blending it upwards. This really just gives it some extra warmth that I'm looking for. After that, I'm grabbing this light purple shade and buffing that over my entire eyelid using the same brush and sort of these backwards and forwards motions all over the entire eyelid. Next, I grabbed this even darker purple shadow and I buffed that over my entire eyelid again, as you can see, just trying to build that color up. Then I grabbed this darker purple color called Blackberry from Morphe and the same brush, packing the color into the outer corner and bringing it into the crease. I sort of had trouble with trying to build up the color today, so hence why I used so many different purples. Then using this color called Deep Cocoa and this straight, stiff, flat brush, I'm drawing a triangle into the outer corner as you can see and putting it into the crease. I'm trying to cut the crease a little more and define the eye, just because I think that it makes my eyes look a little bigger. And as you can see with the shadow really defining, and then I'm going to blend it out just so that it looks a little less harsh. I also use this really pretty shimmery purple shadow, Midnight Kiss, and I put it into the outer corner. However, for some reason when I was applying it with a brush and then applying it with my finger, as you can see, it went on super glittery and then it just was fallout everywhere. It was a massive disaster, but I guess I just want to see you to see what happens. Then I also use this pretty shimmery purple shade called Radiance from Morphe as well, and I use my finger to apply it over my entire eyelid. It really did make the look pop, and I found that it was one of the most pigmented shadows. I just found they weren't blending properly today for some reason. I wanted to make it a little stronger, so I grabbed my Brush and Fix Plus and then I packed it on over the top. To highlight my eyes, I used the lightest purple color called Sassy. It is perfect. It really made the eyes amazing, and I applied that all over with my Morphe G13. Then I blended it so that it looked a little less harsh. For liner, I'm grabbing the Maybelline Color Tattoo and Black and this small pointed brush. If you've seen my eyeliner tutorial, you would have seen me use this before, and I'm just applying it along the tape and then bringing it in. This is a great way to do the liner and then go over it to make it look darker with a liquid liner, and I just find this the easiest way for me to do liner. Then I grabbed the Kat Von D Tattoo Liquid Liner. As you can see, it made it super black. It's so pigmented, and then I just drew over the line and then connected it to my lash line and made it go a little bit more gradient just so that it wasn't so harsh. This is definitely one of my favorite liners, so pigmented, so strong and so easy to apply. Then it's time to remove the tape, yay, finally, and wipe off that excess. Of course, I was a bit excess crazy with a lot of fallout today. Then I am using the Loreal False Lash Superstar for my mascara, and I'm just applying that before I go ahead and apply these Cara
415 lashes, which are pretty super dramatic for me. I don't normally go really this dramatic, but they really were. But they actually looked really nice with the look, and I was happy with how they turned out. Onto face, I am grabbing the Benefit Porefessional Matte Primer, and I put that over my entire face. For foundation, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC25 and using this Real Techniques foundation brush, applying it all over my face before I go ahead and blend it out using my new favorite black actual beauty blender. And yes, it's damp, of course. It just gives a really nice airbrush flawless finish, which I love. For concealer, I am using my brand new favorite. I've been using it a lot lately. It's the Bareminerals Bareskin Concealer in Fair in all the usual spots under the eyes, forehead, nose, and chin. This is seriously one of my new favorite concealers. It is full coverage and an amazing color, perfect for under eye highlight. So I'm just blending that in with a damp sponge, of course. Then I wanted to cream contour, so I grabbed my LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Conceal in Chestnut, and I applied this to the hollows of my cheeks and into my temple first, and blending it out with a damp beauty blender. And then I find this works best when you already have foundation on the sponge, so it blends it out a little better. Then I went onto my forehead and used a little bit too much product, but that's okay. That is what blending is for, and plus I wanted to be a little bit more bronzy today. Sometimes I feel like you have to blend it in with a damp sponge, and then I grab the Real Techniques blending brush. As you can see, it really buffs it out and works the best in taking off the excess product. I set my entire face using the Australis Fresh and Flawless Powder in darkest brown and patting this big fluffy brush all over my face. I find that you shouldn't wipe your face as it can move the foundation around. That's why I did that. To set under the eyes, I use the AC On Tour kit and the banana shade, patting that on under the eyes using my Real Techniques concealer brush. Then onto the lower lash line, I'm using the same orange shade as before and applying that along the entire lower lash line. Started to then go ahead with the dark purple shade that I used and the Sigma Short shader E20 as I wanted to smoke it out a little bit more. I decided to add some blush today, and I used my Milani baked blush called Berry Amore to add some colour and patted that on my cheek. For lips, I went neutral and glossy with MAC Mineralize lipstick in Pure Pout. I added a little bit more of a bronze shimmer from the Carli Bybel palette, as you can see, and then for highlighting I used the same palette and my Morphe fan brush, which I love, and these two colours which I love best for highlight. It really does make you pop, and I was really liking how it was looking today. Then I used the lightest colour to highlight the inner corner of my eyes, as I always like to do that. It really makes your eyes pop, and to highlight your brow bone as well, making them look bigger.
And here you have it. This is the finished look of the day. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I hope you liked this purple sort of smoky eyes. Please let me know if you have any suggestions or any requests of what you would like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, you know I appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.